to do what?
You don't need to qualify though, they just need to nominate you, so we could potentially go without ever being drug tested.
They said no. Like,
oh, I know they did, but like in theory by their rules, we could go without ever being drug tested.
Dude, just compete PA, like they barely test.
Well, I'd have to go to nationals.
I know, but they barely test.
At nationals?
They won a lot of, like, battles.
The only ones that lost, it's kind of not like the coach's fault. Like, not for oils, I do one a day.
A day?
I'm good at oils.
Because he's stronger than them?
What?
You telling people they're doing it wrong because he's strong?
There's no accounting for taste.
Very sees with my good side. Oh, like my.
So I just like, I quit, and then like I just like never did. Yeah, I was awful.
I quit playing because I got to a point. I made so many accounts, but.
Come on, John.
They pop this ice down. Every too long, some blood running from my pupils, from my blood brothers, from my school. All the time niggas stuck in their eye, run for their lives, stay fast, none of you die. Shoot first, no cut me pride, none of them lies, you can see the blood in his eye. When they come,
yeah.
Let's get it, nothing harder.
Yo, what's good guys? We are officially on prep for Power Surge 8. That's going to be in 14 weeks on September, I think it's 28th or something like that. We are getting back into hitting singles. We had our first heavy squat and bench day of the prep. Before we talk about that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me in the comment section below. Also, if you guys need help with your training, don't forget to check out Proven Strength app. Link for that is in the description below. Get access to 25 plus programs ranging from beginner, intermediate, advanced, 3, 4, 5 day programs. You also have my current training on there. So if you want to follow along with my training, go ahead and check that out. Link for that is in the description below. You also get added to our private Discord where you ask questions, get form texts, and talk about training. And if you guys are using the app, don't forget to tag myself and Proven Strength on Instagram so we can share your videos. Now, we are getting back into the swing of things. We worked up to our first single of squat and bench. They were pretty light, nothing too crazy. Start of prep, we don't want to come out too hard. Squats, been dealing with that hamstring and adductor injury, so coming into the day, it's been feeling good. Always a little bit of nervousness, especially with that kind of injury, or it can like retweak whenever. Plan was to go something around 320 to like 330. Warm-ups were feeling pretty good. 672 moved pretty decently. Threw on the stiffer knee sleeves from Iron Rebel. If you guys want to check those out, you can use my code BILBO10 to save 10% on those. Yeah, I try and avoid using them too much, just to kind of not rely on them. So only use them when I go over 700. First 700-pound squat of the prep. Really happy about. A lot better, or felt better than the 672 almost, just with that tighter sleeve. Get a little bit more rebound out of the bottom. Moved smooth. The weight felt heavy on my back just because I haven't hit anything really close to that weight in a while. I think that strength will come pretty quick. Not much else to say other than it felt good. We dropped down to 4 reds for the drop down sets of 4. Those moved super easy. Not really intending to like push myself on these drop down sets. They're supposed to be pretty light, like an RP, like 5 or 6 at the most. Pretty good start to prep for squat. Moved on to bench. We worked up to a top single at 230 kilos, 507 pounds. We are 14 weeks out now. I think last prep, my first single was at 235 kilos, 518 pounds, but that was at 12 weeks out and it moved significantly worse. I do think that at the 12-week out mark of this prep, I should be doing around like 240, and I'm hoping it moves about as well as the 230 did on this workout. If the case, then I think we're in a really good spot. Hopefully we can get back up to that 600-pound range, if not upper 500s, and actually hit my third bench in this meet. I want to focus on pauses for this prep. I've had a little bit of issues with the last few of judges being a little bit more strict on the pause than they were in the past few years. And that's kind of bit me in the butt a little bit on my third bench. So I want to come in prepared for that. Drop down sets were the long pause bench, so even more focusing on that pausing. The last few weeks, my shoulders and elbows have been feeling pretty achy. I think I just need to get in to see my deep tissue therapist, which I have scheduled for this week. It's been almost the whole off season since I've seen him, and I can definitely tell that just things are getting really bound up right now. I think that's just, it's starting to kind of affect my lifting. Once I start prep, I usually go and see him once a month or every like 3 weeks or so, and that seems like it's enough to kind of keep me, I can actually use my muscles and not just like almost all like bound up and like crunchy kind of. We finished up with some close grip. Overall, very good start to the prep. Nothing too exciting right now. I start my cycle on Monday. Not anything has really ever changed with that. We're running basically the same exact protocol that I've ran for the last few meets. One little difference is that I did for this last prep, which I really liked, was instead of at that like 6-week out mark, switching completely from anabar to anadrol, I've kept just a little bit of anabar in just to kind of facilitate that transition period, because I've noticed that at that 6-week mark when I switch the anabar or drop the anabar, get on Adderall, there seems to be like a week or two kind of lag between coming off the anabar and the anadrol kind of kicking in, and I feel like a little bit of dip in strength. This last prep, keeping just like, I think I did like 15 milligrams of anabar per day. That seemed to really kind of help mitigate that drop and kept me on like an upward trajectory throughout that period where it's very important to be hitting the numbers that I want to hit. That's really the only thing that's like changed about my protocol in the last few years at this point. I might throw in some halo at the end of this prep, just try that out. I've had a few friends that really like it. Either way, I'm happy to be back on prep. Excited to hopefully have my last meet at 90 kilos if I can make weight, or make one run at World's Strongest Man under 90 kilos at OSG in December, and then fully commit to the 220 weight class. That's kind of the plan altogether. I'm excited to do it. Definitely gonna be pumping out videos this whole prep, hopefully one a week, kind of pick like a workout to film. Other than that, again, don't forget to check out Proven Strength app, like the video, subscribe, leave any questions you have for me, and we'll catch you in the next video.
We get that fresh glaze